Well, hello there. This is Trish, and I am reselling with Honey and Honey's Place on Instagram and the Honeycomb on eBay. And I'm actually just in a thrift store that is near my house, and it's a Goodwill. But I just wanted to kind of give you a quick showing of what our Goodwills look like in this area. That's a Wilton cake pan. It's not really worth anything. Some Wilton cake pans can be, but this one is not. Anyway, I want you to kind of take note at how small this store is. Those plates are melamine. You know, melamine has come a long way, I have to say. I get fooled. I have to kind of tap on them to see if they're plastic or china. These are dream catchers. While they look slightly impressive, they were really not impressive in the end. That one I thought might be nice, and then I picked it up, and it's kind of a little hokey. I mean, it's kind of neat, but it had some scratches on it, and I did look it up. I think it's worth like 15 bucks, and nobody's going to ship that for 15 bucks. Let's see, what else do we have here? That one only had 2 feathers on the bottom. Things need to be in odd numbers, in my opinion, when it's something like that. Maybe it's a personal preference, but I think they need to be, like, there should have been 3 feathers or 5 feathers. Oh, here's where I am looking at that melamine. It is nice. I mean, I considered actually getting them, but then I was like, me, don't need it. This is a Pioneer Woman plate, platter, actually. Some Pioneer Woman can sell for really good money, and I did not know that. I know now. I just took her for granted because I live in the state that she lives in, only about an hour away from where her ranch is, a couple hours away. But now I know I need to be looking at her stuff. That one was not worth really anything. Certainly not for how big it was for shipping. So you see our little shelves. I mean, that's it. This is what pretty much all of our thrift stores look like in this area. They're just sparse and small. One picture cart. I'm trying to find a picture for my spare bedroom. I had one in there, and I kind of laid it over the top of the TV that's in my office because I got tired of it being in my videos. So now it's kind of dangling across my TV in my office. So now I need another one for my spare bedroom, but there was nothing here today. That looked pretty. I think it was from China. Yep, China. Sometimes, rarely, I can find something in this store. But I would say 25% of the time I'll find something decent at this store. Those are just kitchen magnets. You will see my finger continually make an appearance, and that's because of how I'm holding the phone. I have a GoPro. I have not attempted the GoPro yet. I was kind of learning it this morning, but I had to do some stuff. I had to get busy. Lots of white. I need some fall greenery, but not that greenery. It was kind of cheap looking. These little birthday girls, if you have a full set, like 1 to 16, I think you can get some good money. I don't think partial sets, and I don't think singles bring very much. I thought these were pretty, but they're not branded. They didn't feel like they were much of anything anyway. Dusty blue roses. Maybe someday, not today. Noritake. Noritake, I don't pick it up very often. I'm sure there are some patterns that sell. I haven't had much luck with it. And this is our tiny, okay, right here, this single round rack, that's it for linens. That's it for pillows. And that tiny little corner, that's it for toys. So this is why I go estate sailing in my area. We have some nice houses and some nice neighborhoods where I live because this is an oil town. There's a lot of old money here. There's a lot of mansions. And inside of those very nice mansions and houses will be very nice items. And not only that, so many of those houses, you could fit 2 of these stores in. So in my opinion, at least in this area, estate sales are the way to go. You know what you're getting when you walk into an estate sale for the most part. You know the aesthetic of what you're going to be walking into, and it's all going to be similar. I did pick up some shoes here today. Usually there's 5,000 pairs of pumps and then straight to comfort shoes. I don't pick up heels because I don't know enough about heels. I don't wear them. I also don't really wear comfort shoes per se, but they do sell well. Like these are Alegrias, and I thought they were nice. They have that stretchy material. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but $9 was a little pricey, but I did go ahead and get them. So that's pretty much it. I don't really look at clothes, and there is just not enough hard goods and not enough shoes to choose from. So I just like the estate sales. They're a little more promising, and to me, they're a whole lot more fun. So in the next few clips, I'm actually looking on Facebook Marketplace. I'm preparing for Thursday and Friday to be out there searching for things to resell. And I found a few nuggets within the pictures, but this is just the beginning. I'll be looking at our local paper online. I'll be looking at Facebook. I'll be looking at Craigslist. I'll be looking at the estate sale app. I use those all in combination to find my sales. But the pictures that we'll be looking at in the next few clips, those are the ones that I found on Facebook that have been posted so far. So anyway, it's kind of fun. And then after that, I'll show you the few things that sold in the last 24 hours. All right. Thank you for watching. So I am researching the estate sales that are coming up. This is how I do my pre-research, just see if there's anything that I would be interested in. And I can flip through these pretty quick and know. I can just look at the photos. That's Fitz and Floyd. That's all Fitz and Floyd. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what this one has. I don't like the warehouse ones as much as I like just the home ones. Flip through here real quick. A lot of tools. Let's see what the aesthetic is here. Interesting. Ooh, I love it when they reveal the prices. Can't tell what that is. What is that? $295? No, I don't know. Okay, not interested anyway. What kind of shoes does it look like we wear? Nothing special. The clothes don't look like anything special. Those denim jackets are interesting. This is an average sale. There's not, doesn't look like anything special here. That's super cute. Looks like paper mache. Oh, they highlighted it. That means they're gonna put a big old price tag on it. What does that say? Handmade in Germany. That's always a good sign. Oh, that right there. That is a House of Hatton. I like House of Hatton. I may have to go to this one. Hope they don't know what it is. Maybe that elf is a House of Hatton. Ooh, there's two! Don't need your food. Oops, going too fast. I do need some stuff for my house. But none of that. Let me back up. Try to see what this is. Looks like a witch hat on top of a Christmas tree. What am I missing here? Where was that Santa Claus made? So this is how I research my estate sales before I go. I get an idea of what they have at the house. It gives me an idea of the price point of the things that they paid for. Like at this one, I don't think I would be seeing any Williams-Sonoma or Pottery Barn. It's just your average stuff. This is an average person such as myself. I have a few nice things and most of it came from like Hobby Lobby. Yeah. So, nope. This is, oh, I like that chair. I need a new chair. Yeah, usually the chairs are like so overpriced. I could get one at the furniture store for cheaper. It's kind of a nice pattern. I'm sure they looked it up. Oop. They probably have $195, $295, $395 on there. You can kind of see the end of the price there. What is that? Is that just a mask? You see anything interesting? You see anything that you would pluck out that I'm not seeing? Sometimes these lucky cats can go for good money. Sometimes. Not really seeing anything major. Sometimes peanut stuff can sell really well, but I don't know enough about it. You can also tell from, maybe not, but I feel like I can tell when a household has hit their peak earning years. That probably sounds terrible, but you can tell by what era it looks like the nicest things came from. And I would say probably early 90s is when they hit their peak earning time, You know what I'm trying to say? Because it looks like the nicer things came from that era. I need that for my fireplace. I'm gonna have to go to this one, I think. This one starts tomorrow. Oh, I like that. This is my aesthetic. It's probably got $1,000 on it. What are you? Mexican pottery. Oh, wait, you know what? My dad lives in an assisted living, well, independent living, and he needs a skinny tree. I might have to check into that. Are those Pottery Barn? Could be. This company, like, price is way high. That definitely looks like Pottery Barn. Could be a cheap replica. If they're heavy, they're Pottery Barn. A lot of the same pictures. Okay, that's it. Yeah, so I'll be going to this one. I'll take yellow. Here is another one. This one starts on Friday. It says it's a fundraising. So let's do some quick flips here. Okay. Hi, there's me. Okay. Nice. What's happening? Okay. Oh my gosh. I might have to Google image those and see what's up, but of course they did a close-up, so there's going to be 100 people after those probably. McCoy. Okay, this is Hall. That's the brand, and this pattern is Autumn Leaf. And a lot of it is not worth a lot, but some of it is worth a lot. I just sold a butter dish. I think I got like 65 bucks for it. I can't remember. Maybe less, but I think it was around 65. I might have to look those pieces up real quick and see if there's anything, but they've got some hefty prices on this stuff. You got to watch the gold trim and see how much of it is worn. On the more desirable pieces, it almost doesn't matter. Like my butter dish was so worn, and I sold it on auction because I didn't think it was going to go for much, but it went for a lot. Is that a Thomas Kincaid? Yes, it is a Thomas Kincaid. It's one of those light up. I think it's a light up. I don't know. His saying that he says is something about something in light. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's a ton of stuff here I would be interested in. Not really. I do like porcelain when it is fluid like this. I think that's pretty. That is a hookah. There was a point when I paid $100 for a hookah because I was like, oh, this is gonna sell so good. It's so unique. Guess what? Not unique. Still in my store. I will never sell it. I will never get my money back, but it's there. Huh. Precious moments under glass. What does that mean? I don't know. Oh, are those little Cupid dolls? Okay, I might have to look at that. That's cute. Again, precious moments, not so much, but some pieces. This is clearly something that will have like a Japanese red stamp underneath the bottom of it. Farm Girl Scavenger would know about this stuff. I'm not good at this kind of glass. Okay, so not a lot, but there's a few pieces in here that might be promising. You see anything that I'm not seeing? Interesting. Gold bird cages. I might have to look that up. I don't think it's mid-century modern enough. I don't think that silverware is anything. Okay, I'm done. I'm over this one. Okay, are there any other ones? Let's see. Yes, rustic. Already saw that one. That's the one we just saw. Nope, that's it. Okay, now that we have established why I like estate sales where I live and not thrift stores, let's get into what sold in the last 24 hours. Some other stuff has sold, but it's already shipped out and I'm just not worried about it. It's just small stuff. So I did have a winning bid of $141 on some curtains, but they haven't paid in 3 days and they have an eBay store themselves. So that's, you know, no. But anyway, so here we go. First, this tiny little box. I will try to flash it up on the screen because I already wrapped it and I'm not gonna unwrap it. This is really just kind of a gimme sale. I sold it for $12.99, free shipping. But you know, I got them home, I researched and they weren't worth anything. And I don't think I paid more than $1 or $2 anyway, so that's fine. The next thing I sold were these. This is the second time I've sold these. They are ASOS, I think is how you say it. They're just suede slip-on Chelsea boots, I believe is what they are called. And this is the second time I have sold them. And we'll see if they make it out the door and stay out the door this time. And how much should I sell these for? All right, so yeah, this was a peanut sale. At this point, if they come back, I will lose money. So I'll just donate them. I'm not gonna sell them again, but $20 plus shipping. This is the next thing that sold. It's a little brass deer. I have a whole shelf full of brass deer. I can't stop buying them. This one sold for $25 plus shipping. I think the buyer paid a total of $20 or $38. I just really like this one. I like the ones that their head goes back in the other direction. But man, those antlers. This is applied patina. It's not real, and I said that in my listing. And then, do you see a theme here? The next thing that sold is this heavy pillow. They paid $45 for this. It is felted on the back. It's beautiful. It's old. I took a best offer just because it takes up so much space. So I sold this for $45, and with shipping, the buyer paid $67, I believe. And then let's keep the deer theme going. I sold this guy. He sold in less than a day. He has some issues. I had talked about him before. He had spotting, and I tried to clean the spotting, and then I ended up making yellow watermarks. And so I disclosed it all. I said he has got organic spotting. He's got yellowing where I tried to clean him. I said it all, and I went ahead and put it on auction. And I listed him high because I looked, and there were no other. Okay, let's back up. This is an Anna Lee white reindeer. It's 34 inches tall from hoof to top of head, and it's a rare one. So what I did was I took into consideration the problems with it, but then I looked at how many were available, and guess what? There were none. I was going to list him on an auction starting at $119, but then when I did my research and saw that there were none that were available, I started my auction at $149.99 with a buy it now of $194.99, and he sold at the buy it now price within a day. Now he is big, and I did charge shipping. I believe I charged something like $50 on shipping or something like that. But yeah, I mean, every flaw was noted, and they still, and in my listing, I was like, must read, please read everything. You know, so if they didn't read it, I told them no returns in the listing. So yeah, it's still a magnificent beast. Anyway, that's it. That's all I've sold in the last 24 hours, aside from a few small things that I already shipped. And that's it for this video. I do want to mention, if you watched my last video, where I did a mystery unboxing of some returned USPS mail, it was such a scam. And I did my research after that video. I looked up the tracking numbers because I could see them under the blacked out, everything was blacked out and I could see it. I looked up all those tracking numbers, and let me tell you what, that is a video coming in the future, and I'm going to tell you what I found out. And I'm going to the post office also and asking them what they think of all of this, and I'll let you know. So that will be coming up. Don't know when. It's going to be a few days, but it'll be interesting. Alrighty, with that being said, I am going to let you off the hook, and you all have a good morning, good afternoon, good night.